we're going to do a little bit of info here. So this one came out, I believe, yesterday, 9 hours ago. Trump dogs DeSantis ahead of potential 2024 matchup. So right now, Trump got together, and I'm trying to find the article, but Trump got together with a bunch of people in Mar-a-Lago and was basically seeing, hey, would they all stand down if he were to run again? That way there wouldn't be much competition in 2024. So I believe DeSantis was there, but it looks like DeSantis is looking to make a run towards president. So you're starting to see the running mates or the primaries on who will be, wanting to run for president pan out. Now, let's see. Donald Trump is trashing around DeSantis in private in an ingrate with a dull personality and no realistic chance of beating him in potential 2024 showdown, according to sources who recently talked to former president about Florida governor. The two are among the most popular Republicans in the country, and as the former president eyes another run in 2024, he's irked by DeSantis' popularity and refusal to rule out running against him. So DeSantis will not, and I think there was a call from even Roger Stone and everybody else for DeSantis not to run against him in 2024. DeSantis is a favorite Republican voter when pollsters remove Trump from the hypothetical in 2024. The governor also hasn't been beyond tweaking his fellow Floridans. DeSantis said on a Ruthless podcast recorded Thursday that one of the biggest regrets in office was not speaking out much louder in March 2020 when Trump advised American public to stay home and slow the spread of the virus. So we're now starting to see the potential running mates and people that are going to be running against Trump if Trump runs in 2024. And like I said, I will go on to say this and I will go on to show this as news pops up, as information pops up, as actual paperwork pops up. I mean, you can only go so long by saying that he's in charge. So what I'm trying to basically do is show you that, look, he's not. And we have an election coming up and we have primaries coming up. And what's going to happen is nobody's going to give a crap if Trump's not there. And there could be a possibility that he's not. And that's what they want. So other possible people for running is DeSantis. Is DeSantis, from what I know of him, a possibility? Absolutely. He's, could I vote for him? I possibly could. The issue is that I need to see more. Now, what he's done down in Florida, I do know a lot of people in Florida, and he seems to be doing a great job for Florida. But it's one of those things that we all have to realize that there isn't a midterm election coming. Trump is not in charge. The military is not in charge. And we need to hurry and quickly grasp reality. Because if not, when it does come around and you all find out that Trump is not in charge, you tell me what you're going to do. You're not going to vote. You're not going to care. You're going to give up. But what I need you to understand is that you need to shake that off and you need to move forward because we do have another election coming up. Trump has just said this in a speech to take back the White House in 2024. And we're at a point now where we are completely ignoring what people are literally saying and looking for our own hidden messages. That is a bad state of mind. When you don't listen to what people are saying and you're looking for your own hidden messages, you're going to put people in positions that you have no idea what they're even for because you can't even hear the words that are coming out of their mouth. He has literally said, and I'm just going to go ahead and play this so everybody hears it again.
A great red wave is going to begin right here in Arizona, and it's going to sweep across this country, and it's going to wash hundreds and hundreds and thousands of Democrat socialists out of office with an unstoppable surge of Republican patriots, and they're going to be doing it you're going to be heading to the polls. This is maybe the most important election we've ever had, but I do believe that 2024 will be even more important. This is the year we are going to take back the House, we are going to take back the Senate, and we are going to take back America. This is so important.
And I want you to hear this, literally hear this. Stop looking for secret messages. He just said this election is key. Take back America through this election, through the midterms. And by taking back America through the midterms.
And in 2024, we are going to take back the White House.
In 2024, we're going to take back the White House. Now, this is his campaigning speeches. This is his campaigning platforms. He is now putting himself out as running for president. Say it or not, he's started his campaign. He wants to feel it up. He wants to see how it goes. You're going to start to see DeSantis doing the same thing. And there are way too many Americans that are just at a point that delusion and they don't hear that. He said that. He said that to you, and you're ignoring it. This is very dangerous. But DeSantis is going to also probably run against him. And he has a chance. And if it was up between me or between Trump and DeSantis, at this point, I don't know who I'd vote for. Because I want the best candidate. So, that being said, like I said, I'm going to start, the way I'm going to do on these recorded videos is start to slowly put out, not even slowly, just throw it out there and say, look, here's what's going on. Here's the proof. Here's the paperwork. Here's what people are saying. Here's what's actually happening. Here's the receipts. And if you're at a point where you can't actually hear the words that our people are saying and you're looking for hidden messages within that, that's a very scary place to be mentally. It's a very, very scary place to be. And if that was their goal, they've now taken grown adults to look for hidden messages from the people who they're supposed to be voting in. I'm not talking seeking out conspiracy theories and seeking out, different, mysterious things like Oak Island and the pyramids and things like that. I'm talking people that are standing in front of you right now and talking. If back a long time ago I were to say, hey, I'm listening to the secret messages that this person is putting out because he's talking to me in some secret special code that you just don't understand. What would you do to that person? You'd get away. You'd be like, okay. But that's where we are. That's where we're at. We're not even listening to what they're saying. We're not even looking at the big picture here. Because we're at a point now that if Trump doesn't take charge and bring in the military and control everything, we don't care anymore. We don't care about our country. You don't care about your country. I was just told that if I was right, I'm not American. I don't know how me bringing reality to people and showing them the potential hazard in the thoughts and processes that they're having is un-American. How is it un-American? It's not. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Keep moving forward with what I'm moving forward. Because if somebody doesn't, when this all comes crashing down, there's going to be a lot of broken people. And I'm trying to save them before they break. So this is what the recorded Defiance Discord podcast is going to be. And I'll probably start uploading all these up to the podcast. So make sure that you're signed up for the podcast. The links are down below. But also, just so everybody knows, there is also a video podcast and an audio podcast. So a podcast isn't just hearing things; it's also a video podcast. Which at this point we're at the video portion, and as we move up to the audio portion. So, all right. That being said, check us out, Defiant Discord Podcast. As always, stay safe.